Hello, everybody. My name is Hellkaiser, and welcome back to Resident Evil 2. When we left last time, I literally walked into this room full of zombies, and now I'm going to blow each of them a new hole. Block off. Get out. Crap. Why is there so many of the bastards? It'd be nice if the camera angle wasn't shifting so much. Okay, I am officially out of ammo for this, ain't I? No, now I am. Okay. That was a bit of a waste of ammunition, but I survived, and that's what matters. I think I got the save problem fixed. I will test it in this video here. I did some Googling online, and apparently when I have my clock speed, my CPU clock speed for the emulator set to 200%. I do this... Shit fire. Okay, you injured me a little bit. Because I found that some games don't tend to run at full speed unless you have the CPU clock up a little higher. Like games that I should have no problem emulating 100%, that I have tested before, will suddenly just have frame rate issues, and that's simply because of the fact that for some reason, if you override the clock, it seems to run much better, or at least that's what has happened in my experience. So hopefully everything will be fixed. Okay, what's this? Will you take the shotgun shells? Yes, I will. Lord knows I could use them. One thing I really like about this game is if you really think about it, like I said, for 1998, and I know I keep on talking about this game, and how great it is compared to a lot of modern games, but when you really look at it, and you just legitimately sit down for a second and think about it, 1998, and there's much better design systems. The lock is broken and can't be opened. In this one little game than there is in a lot of games nowadays. Like, I didn't play it, but I'm a huge Platinum Games fan. And if you saw my Korra video, you saw how I was very critical of The Legend of Korra. What the heck is that? Film. I'll take that. Okay, I forgot that you actually could get film with Leon. I guess I'll take it back to the dark room and develop it. But anyways, I was saying, like, I'm a huge fan of Platinum Games. Bayonetta 1 and 2, Vanquish, The Wonderful 101, so many wonderful games in their repertoire. However, like the new game Babylon's Fall, it was a live service game, and it's, take that as you will. From what I've heard and what I've read, it hasn't done very good. People are calling it the new PlayStation 5's worst game, or something like that. Okay. Isn't that my friend Marvin? Like he killed one. He ain't looking so good. Oh, he's a zombie now. Now that is actually a really cool transformation scene, just the skin just slightly changing color. Sorry, buddy. Please just die. Goodbye, my friend. Precinct key. That's the heart. I thought you couldn't get the heart key. Maybe that was in the remake. Again, there's so many things in this game. Like, there was a safe in this room, and this is where you actually got the Matilda upgrade. But in the original here, as you saw, I didn't get the Matilda upgrade here. I got it someplace completely different. I got it in a cabinet drawer. There's a waiting room I operate up by the desk. Blah, blah, blah. I'll take the bullets. God knows I need some more bullets. I keep hitting check by accident. But anyways, I was saying, before I forget, Babylon's Fall, people, it didn't do very good. And people don't like live service games. I know that maybe some people I like Monster Hunter World, but I never really played that much with my friends. I didn't like Ghost Recon Wildlands. I didn't like any of the Ubisoft games in their recent lineup except for Immortals Phoenix Rising. I don't understand why people really get let me just pause and talk for a second. Overjoyed about like live service games. I don't know anybody who personally likes them, but developers are like, yes, NFTs and live service are all we want. When realistically, you look at Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, Resident Evil 2, the remake. I'm want to specify Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil Village, and so that's just 3 Resident Evil games right there. Uh, Devil May Cry 5, and let's see what else I can think of off the top of my head here. Cyberpunk, regardless of what you think, it was a very hyped up game and very good seller. Elden Ring, which technically is multiplayer, but I mean it's not a live service sort of platformy game. Uh, I'm looking around my room trying to think of some others, but I mean that's about all I can think of off the top of my head. Uh, if you want to talk about like recent things, maybe like the Demon Souls remake and a couple other things here and there, Ratchet and Clank, the new Ratchet and Clank game and stuff like that. Guardians of the Galaxy, that was one of my favorites. Anyway, all those games are like single player experiences, and to me, they're really good and they've done good. Guardians of the Galaxy and Ratchet and Clank were Game of the Year winners, and Psychonauts 2. How could I forget about how amazing Psychonauts 2 was? So I mean, live service games are not winning awards. Is my point. Stuff like this. What I was getting at was, if you'll notice, I had to use my shotgun in that room to give me a breathing space, and there was shotgun ammo in the room to replace my ammo, or to give me ammo if I didn't have any shotgun ammo. See, that's good game design. That's looking at what your audience is needing here and working with it as necessary. You know what I mean? I need this tool, so here's what I'm going to give them to help them for this area. It's difficulty, but it's not so difficult that if you don't look around, you can't find what you need. And I really appreciate the way that the developers tended to do that back in those days. A memo to Leon. To Leon S. Kennedy, congratulations on your assignment to the Raccoon City Police Department. We all look forward to having you as a part of our team and promise to take good care of you. Welcome aboard from all the guys at the RPD. That's a nice little letter. Shame you didn't get to work with them. I like how they put like freaking party hats and stuff there too. I mean, they seem like nice guys. Makes it kind of, like I said, even then, they still managed to put like a little bit of drama into the game. Not much, but a little bit. It makes you feel for these people. Like, you got to think to yourself, Leon would probably be thinking, man, can I imagine how things would be different? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I like how even there it says, welcome, Leon. I mean, see, they were actually throwing a party for him. They got refreshments everywhere and stuff like that. Yeah, and in the remake, when you pick up that memo, it actually has like 2 locks, and you got to unlock 2 locks to get the holster thing for Matilda. There we go. So now I can loop back around a lot easier. Okay, now, let me drop some stuff off first, because that's just who I am. I'll drop off all the things I don't need and take care of everything real quick, and then I will try to save and see if it actually works this time. Okay. 2 extra shotgun shells. Where's my other shells? Okay, I got 11 shotgun shells now. I'm actually not doing too bad. I'll put that in there because I can literally pull that out whenever I need to. Okay, now back down that hallway is like the heart key, isn't it? I don't remember where the heart key is used. Map. Okay, apparently it's that way, down to the right. Okay, so I can just go back up that way and unlock that door. See, it's so much easier without Mr. X chasing you through the hallways. I don't like that kind of sense of false urgency. I like being able to explore at my own pace. If I had an ink... Oh, because I didn't take a bloody ink ribbon. So that means, in order to test this to make sure I'm able to save, realistically, I don't know why I don't just run down the hallway into the other save room. I think I'll try that because I need to develop that film anyway. I'm trying to do too many things at once, and I'm not accomplishing anything by my current course of action. Where the heck? Oh. It's hard from some of the camera angles to really tell what's going on in certain places. Which, I kind of like that, because it's like a... When there's no enemies in the room, it's just like a sense of dread-inducing thing. But when you legitimately are trying to find where you're going, or you're in a fight, yes, that'd be extremely annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But that's why there's only one zombie in that room, and that was Marvin. Okay. I always like the save room music. It's kind of like this somber sort of music. It's not what I'd call, what do you want to say, like, relaxing. It kind of feels like you're taking a deep breath, but, you know, there's still like a sense of looming dread, I guess is how I could word that. A special kind of key is required. I have that silver key. Do I have to, like, access it in my inventory? You don't need to use this right now. I can develop film here. Film A. That looks like a human or an arm. Code G human body experiment. Film A has been filed. Okay, let me try to use that key again. Okay, so that key just legitimately does not work. Okay, now let's try to save. It works. Hallelujah. Okay, so now I can save my game. Good to know. So I will still use, like, save states if we're, like, at an area where there's no place to save like we did the last episode, and use that. Also, because you get, like, rewards for the least amount of saves and stuff you use. So, you know, I'm not going to, like, purposely use that to, like, save scum or something like that, but I'm just going to use it as necessary. Like, at the start of a boss fight, like, if I have to walk, like, 3 rooms down, you know, and stuff like that, and fight off the same zombies 4 or 5 times to get back to a boss room or something, I'm not doing that. Because that just slows down the pace for you guys and for everybody. We're making a nice little pace here, so I'm glad I finally got that fixed. If that doesn't work on the original Resident Evil or on Nemesis, I'll know I need to lower the speed back down. Okay, I actually need to go this way. Up the stairs. Oh, I forget that you have to hit the A button, or the X button, cross, whatever you want to call it, to climb up the stairs. I feel like that's a weird little thing that, you know, you've never seen any other game do it, and so you don't feel like you need to do it. Does that make sense? I just noticed that the ceiling fan isn't actually connected where it's supposed to be either. I'm sorry about that. The smoothing, like I said, just kind of affects it negatively. It's not like I... Okay, yes, discard. I thought about turning it off, but I saw it and it is kind of choppy, and I honestly thought to myself, what would you guys rather see? Something that's a little choppy, or something that, you know, looks better? And to me, I think that it's worth making the game look better, because it doesn't affect really anything of any significance. This looks ominous. See what I mean? Like, I like how the game, like, naturally encourages you to walk through here. How many games do you just run full tilt all the time anymore? An open close switch for the shutter. Okay, maybe if I had another cord I could do that. I only had the one cord. I remember this from the remake, if I'm not mistaken. This is a save room here. This is like riddled with zombies too. Ooh, hello baby. The club. Okay, I just don't have the club key, I'm guessing. So there's like 2 or 3 doors we've seen so far that need that club key. Yeah, walk down the stairs to the darkness. There's something down here. Oh yeah, this is the cell block, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I do not have enough bullets for this. I'm glad they gave me 2 herbs extra than the one I'm carrying. Oh, flip. Sorry, Pooch. Crap. I hate how it's difficult to tell when they're going to get up and when they're not. I've got 5 bullets on backup. That is not good. I burned through ammo right there. That's the one bad thing about Matilda with the holster, or the stock holster on it, is that you tend to accidentally burn through ammo a whole lot quicker. The power card to this reader is off, so I need to restore power. Okay, I'm going to assume that says parking. That's the parking garage. That's where you meet Ada. Weapons store that's electronically locked. There's a card reader on the left, so I need to find that key card. I will admit that in the remake, the dog kennel section is absolutely horrifying. Now, I don't remember it too well in this version, so I guess we're going to find out. Another herb. Go combine those herbs. I have a feeling I'm going to need them, so if I have to combine the other 2, I'll use it. Ain't like they ain't going to go to use. Reserve power control panel can be routed to areas with insufficient power using the 5 switches. Using all the power may cause a short and cut power supply. I don't want to do anything. There's a switch where you move it up and down. Power supply, okay. Okay, I was literally just guessing at that. I had no idea what I was doing. I was just going up and down. I just was hoping I could wing that. Okay, a police basement 1 map. I'll take that. Okay, take a look at the map. Oh, and in case you're wondering on some of these, blue means you've got everything. That means there's nothing left to search here. Red means that there's still items or activities, something you gotta do. So if you ever wondered what that means, it doesn't mean I'm in that room, it just means that there's something left for me in the room somewhere. So it's encouraging you to like check every corner. I don't see nothing though. Okay, I literally don't see a thing. Yeah, I don't see anything, so I'm not going to keep searching unnecessarily. Okay, I still need to find that key card. Okay, that's the... something. I can't read that real good. Those doors look creepy. I'm fine with leaving it there for now. Okay, we're back outside. Oh, crap. Wait for it to there we go. I got a little hurt there. Now I'm officially almost out of ammo. Okay, Okay, that's a sewer right there. Take you with me. I don't recall the sewer section. I remember it from 3, and I remember that's where I got my grenade launcher. Manhole, where you go down. I don't remember everything. Like I said, it all blends together in your head because it's like it's literally the exact same game, just some minor tweaks here and there, and it's just enough tweaks that it can really mess with your head. And I'm not good with stuff like that. Okay, this is a save room. I'm not going to use it just because I don't want to. You know, I don't need to waste ribbons when it's a resource like that where you're not. You know, where you don't have a constant supply, there's no point. Okay, what exactly do you get when you mix the herbs? I forget. A mixture of red. Do I have just like any regular herbs left? Yes, I do. I might actually have to carry the shotgun ammo now, because I'm almost completely out of regular ammo. Okay, we will drop a save state here, because like I said, no point in wasting our ribbons. Because I tend to be one of those people, I like to save like every time I get the chance to save in one of these games. Okay, now that's a difficult camera angle because of the shadow. I thought that was actually another place to go. The fence is broken. It is too small for an adult to enter. Okay, yeah, this is like a thing for Claire. I can't remember, that's where you meet. What's that little girl's name? I legitimately can't remember. At least we found another safe place. As a kid, I actually would run out of ribbons because, like I said, I don't know if I ever shared the story before. If I did, it was on like a really old video. Some of those probably will never be uploaded. When I first played Dead Space, I was like 9 at the time. It looked... Okay, it's the autopsy room. I need the club key. I was like 9 at the time. And I was really too young to be playing a game like that. I saw the hand on the front and was too scared to get it. And then I started reading on the back and it's like space, and like I always said spaceman as a kid. I wanted to be a spaceman. I wanted to be an astronaut. And so I saw the spaceman, which is Isaac Clarke, and I had my friend go back in and get it for me. Not that I knew the guys at GameStop. They knew me and my mom. She was fine getting games like that. I was too scared to buy the box. I know that sounds stupid, but that was me. And so I played through that game like 30-minute sessions, save point to save point. It took me weeks, if not months, to actually... Thanks for shooting at me, Ada. Not exactly the most proper attire for this situation.
When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
Who are you?
Ada Wong.
And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in the cell block, only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside.
I like how even she gets stuck on me.
Work together, we can move this thing. Give me a hand here, will you?
Bitch in the red dress. I always liked Ada. She's got that mystery to her. She's one of those that enjoys the chase, and I think Leon enjoys it too, because even in 6, she gets away again, you know. And you know what they say, the chase is better than the catch. The handbrake is loose. I can't move it alone. There we go. I still don't know how she's strong. I know that she's got like some sort of weird virus stuff. I don't know with Ada. The Resident Evil plot after 4 is so convoluted I can't follow it. Here it was simple: zombie apocalypse, you know, evil corporation, all that good stuff. Okay, I can't talk with her. But anyway, I always liked the mystery behind her character. She's kind of like Catwoman to Batman, you know what I mean?
Ada, wait!
Why? She's a survivor. She's perfectly capable of handling herself. Besides, you're the one who wanted to split up with Claire. Personally, I think that was your stupidest decision. But ironically, you know, horror games, they have to have like a reason to split up, you know, because it's not scary when it's, oh, this is the dog kennel section. As I was saying, horror games don't work well unless it's in a, what do you want to call it? Okay, that's just got a blue herb in there. I don't remember what the blue herbs do. I like how the doors aren't on there right. Oh, crap. Ow. I am officially out of ammo. Oh, crap. Down, Fido. I hated wasting ammunition there. Literally, I only have about 15 bullets to my name. Is there anything in this first room? Anyways, I was saying, especially when Resident Evil in 5 went to co-op, it was completely unscary, and then 6 was just... 6 was a mess. 6 is one of those games that, when you even just think about the way it was designed and all that, you think to yourself, who the F was the idiot who looked at this game at Capcom? You know, the playtesters, the publishers, all that stuff, anybody you want to name off, who looked at that and thought to myself, yes, this is the direction we want to take Resident Evil in. Because realistically speaking, Resident Evil was one of those series that kind of struggled, I guess is how you could word it. I didn't want to go through that door. When you took away the fixed camera angles and stuff after 3, 4 was already more action orientated. I've heard a lot of people say the game is like empowering you. And I think that's a very good way of wording it. That's what the game was all about. It was empowering. You get some really cool weapons like the Killer 7 and the Broken Butterfly and stuff like that. And it's just fun to use the weapons and stuff. However, on the same breath, it also took away some of the fear factor. The basic enemies are just dudes speaking Spanish and throwing stuff at you. It's the regenerators and stuff that are actually like the more scary enemies of that game. But by the time 6 came along, they turned it into a co-op Left 4 Dead clone, essentially. It didn't even have its own identity. It was a copy of better games that came before. And that's honestly quite sad. You know, why ruin such a esteemed game franchise by looking at it and saying, yes, we are going to make just the most action-orientated game in the world, because we can. I felt like that was stupid. A lot of the set pieces just weren't even that good either. Leon had the best campaign. Chris had the worst campaign. And I didn't even like that Jake guys.
Let me guess. You must be Ben, right?
How did Ada
Get
miss
out,
him?
now! What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here.
How did she get behind
Is this
me?
the guy?
Ben, you told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella, based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
I don't know anything. And even if I did, why would I want to tell you?
Okay, I say we leave him in there. Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
I have it right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
What was that?
Like I said, I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Look, if you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
But do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
All right, I'm going.
Okay, I know what's there. I was just there.
There's a kennel in the back of the building.
Okay, that's the same thing you
Inside the
said.
kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer
I wonder if you're
entrance,
playing
but
Scenario B, does
it won't
Mr.
be
X
easy.
still bust through? Or was that something only in the remake? Manhole opener. I like how they can't call it a crowbar or nothing, they just call it a manhole opener. It's amazing, some of the weird little jank of these older games. Like, 1 minute Leon saying, I'm going to leave him in there, and then in the very same breath, he says, where's the key to this cell? Just, I mean, it's goofy little things like that that give these games character and charm. Like, when you look at the original Metal Gear Solid, which to me, as much as I like 3, and as much as I played like 400 hours of 5, 1 is like the pinnacle of the series, or realistically it's not 1, but it's the first one on the PlayStation. It's the pinnacle of the series because, you know, it just set everything in motion, in my personal opinion. There's been very few things that are actually better than the original Metal Gear Solid. In terms of even to this day, its presentation and stuff like that, it's so good. It's like watching a spy thriller with just you know, all the cut bit of content. Oh my god! Oh, I got the oh there. I can't see it now. Oh, I didn't know that those were here. Oh gosh, I can see it again. Stop. Ooh, pull up the achievements or something. There. Oh. I am arachnophobic. I also have whatever that, I don't know the name of it. I googled it once before. Any bugs I don't like. In certain games and stuff like that, I can deal with them. You know, I won't like them, but I can look at them. But especially hairy spiders, spiders in general, but hairy spiders, no. No. Shit. And it's not little either. It's not like it's in some games where, you know, it just crawls at you and you can shoot it. It's there. I'm going to walk to it. Oof. Just kill that thing. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I'm hurt. Pull out the shotgun. Blow a hole in everything that lives. Oh gosh, its legs are still moving. Run. I did not need to see that. That only restored my health to caution? Oh well. I should have used the other herb. Fine. Man, I hate bugs. I'm sorry if I blew my ammo or anything there, but I can't function with them. I don't like them. That's my worst nightmare. Forget Mr. X or anything like that. Have a gigantic freaking spider chasing me in a game, and that's it. That's all you need. I won't. I'll give up. Another blue herb. I am going to need to take some form of medicine with me. Okay. I'm still not going to actually save. I'll use a save state here. I'm just glad to know that I can save, because I'd like to, at the end of each episode, at least drop a save. Septic point. Does it say I can't read the whole word. Septic pool. I've never heard it. I've heard it called a septic waste management, something like that. I don't mean to go completely off topic, but since I'm here, let me tell you a story real quick, because I think some people might find it kind of funny. When I was in school, I'm from Tennessee, and I was in middle school, so take that as you will. Tennessee's, we are a bit hit down here. I was in middle school. I was like 6th grade, 7th grade. I think I was 7th grade. Our school was just a little bit down the road from the septic waste management place. Every time you drove by, you could actually get onto the highway. Just you had to drive by it to get to the overpass and stuff like that. And for some reason, my school had the genius idea to have us take a field trip across the street. I think we just walked the entire way too, because it was only like a mile down the road, if even that, to the school. I mean, from the school to the waste factory thing. And from the road, and as you're pulling into it, you can see like this. I don't know what it's called. It's like a river, and they got like these turbines spinning, and you can just see the waste spinning in this brown water. And for some reason, not only did we have to take a tour at the facility to see how water management is done and all that, how they treat it and reuse it, but they decided they wanted us to eat lunch there, next to this river of waste. And I'm not joking. It's got like a concrete, build up. I don't know how to describe, like a dam around it, where you can't walk on it, but you can like lean up against it. And the smell was terrible. And it ain't like we was like a little bit away from it or inside a building. They had us on the ground next to this river of shit, to put it plainly. And I didn't eat. They eventually had to stop. They knew halfway through it was a bad idea. One kid, for some reason they put us in groups, and they put one group, and I felt sorry for the poor bastard. Stuck him right next to the river, and he just stuck his head over the side and puked down into it. It was terrible. Those kids puking and hacking up and left and right. Let's put it this way. If you had a good meal that day, you couldn't tell it. Or if you did, you'd know 5 minutes from now. It was a mess. And then my friend was in the next group, and he hollered at me when I was walking back. They were walking towards the crap factory. And he said, "How was it?" I said, "It was a shitty day." And my principal gave me a dirty look, but didn't say nothing. That's a true story, and man, I don't like waste factories because of stuff like that. To this day, I see that whenever I drive by that, I still think about that and laugh. Okay, nothing to do with these things here. It looks like a panel to release the lock. There are descriptions for the plugs: king plug, rook plug, bishop, and knight. Okay, so I'm still missing one plug. So I don't need to run back and get those other plugs right now. So I actually don't have nothing to do here. I can't do nothing. I don't have the plugs. How the heck did you...
Ada? I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD. It's a dead end.
Not really.
You think we can get upstairs through this shaft? Give me a boost. I'll go and check.
Oh, now I'm playing as Ada. Oh yeah, I forget that there was playable 8. Was that in the remake at all? I honestly don't remember. A picture taken fairly recently. I'm guessing that's supposed to be Ada and her boyfriend, quote unquote. What kind of handgun does she have? It looks like a 1911. Browning high power. Uses 9mm pair. Was the Browning high power 9mm? I thought it was a 45, but I'm probably wrong. Around my house, my dad just always had 45s, and I think for his birthday, my mom, well, I helped, but, you know, she did it, realistically. Saying I helped is redundant. Got him like a 357 Magnum. I remember it was like silver, and I think it had pearl grips. I might be wrong on the pearl grip part. Ow. Stay down. Stupid dogs. He's out of bullets, crap. I don't know if I'm gonna make it here just because I don't have Matilda now doing 3-round burst shots on it. I noticed now she kind of canters. Yeah, she canters her pistol for some reason. That's odd. Why do that? It serves you no purpose. Is there anything like around here I need to look for real quick? Is that a map? Sewage disposal map. Will you take it? Yes, I will. That is just gross. I can't do nothing. He won't, like, jump. Maybe this is for Leon or something. Yeah, because I can't make her jump. Okay, that's just where I came from. Nothing there. I guess down I go. That ammo. Is that shotgun ammo? I have a feeling if I take it, I won't get it with Leon, so I'm not going to take the shotgun shells when I have no shotgun. The water pipes is under construction. Yeah, so I have a feeling this is a Leon area. I'm not going to take the shotgun shells. So where exactly am I supposed to go? I don't see nothing in here. Part of the problems with some of these like static backgrounds is there's like one little thing you're supposed to touch that like isn't 3D or nothing, and so it doesn't stick out. And it sometimes becomes a bit of a hassle unnecessarily. Okay, yeah, she won't jump on these. Don't want to waste it. Yeah, so that isn't going to do nothing for me. The water is blocking the entrance. So I was actually not supposed to do that. So what exactly is that for? Oh, I'm supposed to like move them into place. I get it. So apparently that's not pushed up enough or something. Maybe that'll do it now. I can't get this one to move at all, I don't think. I can't like get her. Can she drop down there? Yes, she can. There we go. Puzzle solving. Crap. Don't jump up on top of it, Ada. There we go. Good girl. I still find her outfit completely impractical. Dress in stockings while looking for her boyfriend in a zombie-infested city. I mean, I like it, though. I respect, like I said, like, people, like, when they changed Jill's outfit in Resident Evil 3, I was pissed, because I loved that outfit. I thought it was iconic. The skirt and the, I don't know what you call it, like, I think it's a halter top. I'm not good with clothing names. I wear a leather jacket and a shirt, and that's it, just a long sleeve shirt. Okay, that's the club key. So maybe I'm supposed to return to him. I think that's what I'm actually supposed to do, so maybe I can pick up the shells and bring that to him. So I will go down here real quick. Anyway, you know, to me, like, that outfit just looked cool on Jill. I mean, she, you know, people said she looked like she was going out for a night on a town, not ready for a zombie apocalypse. Well, it isn't like she was ready for it. You know, that's the point, I think. While, yes, it's impractical, and realistically, with all the running and jumping she does, her top would have came off multiple times. But, you know, it's a video game. That's sort of the point. It's a lack of realism. In movies, you watch something like that running scene from Jurassic World. I can't remember the redhead woman's name, but she's running in high heels and somehow she's outrunning a T-Rex. I mean, I know people gave the movie grief for that, but, you know, I don't see what's wrong with having a female character dress like a female character, if that makes any sense.
Leon, can you hear me?
Ada, did you find anything?
Right here. Think fast.
Perfect
Here's
key.
one more.
Perfect key throw. Thanks for the ammo too, honey.
Hey, I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
What? Ada, wait!
He's tall enough. I honestly think he could jump and do what he needs to do. I really like having these trophies now. I legitimately think, like I said, it's called retro achievements. Whoever you are who actually handles all that, props to you. You actually have given me something to look forward to playing some of these older games too. It's not every older game, you know, I've already said that before, but to clarify, it's not every single one, so take that as you will. Okay. We still have a few minutes before we actually need to stop, so I'm not going to stop just yet. Okay, so now that I have the club key, okay, it doesn't show anything here. At least there's no more spiders. At least I hope there's no more spiders. Why did they have to have gigantic spiders? I like the creepy music. Like I said, this game had atmosphere. To be 1998, you know, you really think about all the stuff that entails. You know, like, you look at games that came out around that similar time area, and it's just, you know, realistically, while there was some fantastic games, like I said, Metal Gear Solid, I can think of a few more, but I can't think when I want to think of something, my mind goes blank. Realistically, you know, there was so many really good video games that came out of the late 90s and stuff like that, and this one still manages to stand out. You know, a lot of people even saw back then, even Resident Evil 3, though, was kind of going for a more action-oriented approach. Like, if you started on easy mode, and I don't remember what you get if you start in easy mode on 2, but on 3, you get a freaking assault rifle from the start, you know? And so, this was like one of those... This game spawned so many imitators. Since when is there zombies in here? Oh crap, it's a licker. Stay dead. He's got a friend, doesn't it? Yes. Crap. Reload our load state and run back here. So by the time we're done fighting those lickers off, we probably will have to use a save state again in the video there. I thought I heard... I thought at first, because of the moaning, it sounded like a woman zombie. I guess, again, that's good game design, though, because I let myself think it was something that I shouldn't be concerned with, when it was something I definitely need to be concerned with, so... I give credit to that. That got me. I honestly should just use that herb and heal up, but I'm probably going to take at least 1 or 2 licks anyway. No pun intended. So I might as well just use it to top myself off after I deal with these guys. And moving on. Block off. Reload the gun. I'm a little closer. Now. Dang. He is dead, isn't he? Yes. Okay, now, top my health off. There we go. There we go. That worked much better there. Which one of these is the club key room? Down the hall. I wish I wasn't having to use my shotgun everywhere I go. But I gotta do what I gotta do. Autopsy room. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Why is there so many officers in the autopsy room? I guess you could say this is where they were dropping off. They're dead. Red key card. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I want to drop a save here because I might accidentally screw this up. And I'm not running all the way back after taking out those lickers and everything else. Just let him go ahead and have a nibble or two. This is not the best camera angle to get stuck in. Wait. Are they really just gonna run at me one at a time like this? There. Get off me. Okay, I'm not too bad off. But I'm legitimately extremely low on ammo now. I haven't found this guy ain't dead yet either. Maybe he is. I like how they twitch in the background. I'm telling you, I really like that. That's a... I don't recall them doing it in the remake. I think that once they're dead, they're dead. A thing that they did in that, though, that was kind of annoying is you'd shoot them in the head or you shoot them in the body and they fall over, but they would just get back up, which I know that they do here, but it's a lot quicker. In the remake, it gives like a false sense of security, and then they just jump back up, which I really wasn't a fan of. There we go. This is the armory. Please, Lord, let there be something good in here, like an upgrade to my shotgun. I can't remember what all you get. Do you get any shotgun upgrades? I got ammo, though. Ooh, baby. Ammo. Yes. Give me that sweet, sweet ammo. Any more ammo I missed there? No. Check thoroughly. Check everything. There's a machine gun and a side pack. The side pack, I can carry more items. Yes, I'll take the gun. Uses up 2 slots. I should probably save it for Claire. Will you equip it? I don't remember that, so let me actually Google that. Evil 2, 1998. Play for Claire. Okay, that's if you use scenario B. That's actually kind of interesting. Since I'm playing through this now, I probably won't do like a scenario B sort of thing. I might. But if I do, I might just make my own save file and do it over. You know, for now, I'm just going to go ahead and take both. What does it mean, 100%? Check. He uses .308 rounds. Okay, we're almost at the end of our time. Anything in this next drawer? Besides, I need the extra space. I'm going to be carrying a lot of things. I'm not going to carry the machine pistol, though, unless I need the machine pistol. But especially, I'm hurt right now. I'm needing ammo. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, this is the save room. Right up here. I need to shut them shutters as soon as I can, too. Yes. Is it a save room? There's a zombie in it. Will you take the Magnum? Yes, I will. What does that say? Watchman's Diary. August 11th. I finally had the chance to see the blue skies for the first time in ages, but it did little to lift my spirits. I was reprimanded by the chief for neglecting my duties while I was up on the clock tower. There's only one thing I still don't understand. The chief seems to be more concerned about the fact that I was up on the clock tower rather than that I was neglecting my duties. Why was access to the tower prohibited in the first place anyway? September 5th, I recently talked to the old man who works in the scrapyard out back. His name is Thomas. He's a quiet man and really seems to enjoy chess. He even went so far as to design a special key and lock engraved with chess pieces on them for anyone at the doors in the disposal yard. We made plans to play chess tomorrow night, but I can't help but wonder how good he is. One thing that's been bothering me about him is the way he's always scratching himself. Does he have some sort of skin disease, or is he just rude? Thomas was a much better player than I imagined. Oh, this is September 9th, by the way. I used to think of myself as a fairly decent player, but he did a pretty good job of humbling me. I love playing chess. I'm one of those people, I can sit and play that for hours. About the only thing I imagine that could match his skills in chess is his appetite. All the guy did was talk about food throughout the entire game. You only played one game? I mean, I know some people can take a very long time, but gee. He sounded fairly healthy, but he didn't look quite right. I wonder if he's okay. September 12th. I was supposed to play another game of chess with Thomas, but we had to cancel it because he hasn't been feeling too well. He stopped by to see me, but I told him to go back and rest since he literally looked like he's the walking dead. He insisted that he was just fine, but I could tell he was having problems. Come to think of it, I haven't been feeling too good myself lately. His throat and abdomen had been torn out. So I got 2 extra pistols I don't really need to carry around with me. Yes, I'll take those shotgun shells. In the locker. Okay, we're a little bit over, so I'm not going to actually try to make it to a save room or anything like that. I'm just going to save here and stop for the night. How far away is, like, the nearest save room? Quite a while. And we're already here, and we got one more door here to open, so I'm just going to end this video here. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I certainly am. I really am enjoying this more than I thought I would. With it being older, I thought I'd be having a lot of problems. Other than that one puzzle giving me some grief with the sun and moon statue or whatever, I've had a really good time with this. It has held up remarkably well. Not being able to discard items that you don't have room for is probably one of the only real bad issues I have with this game. But like I said, you can get this dirt cheap. On like the PlayStation 3 store if that's still available, or I don't know how much a physical copy goes for nowadays. But use it. Do what you need to do. I can't advise you to do anything, but there's websites where you can purchase the game or whatever. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening.